All right, we are live. Okay, cool. And looking good so far, I guess. All right, we're live. Um, so boredom. Um, I needed an excuse to work on stuff today, so might as well do it while I'm streaming because I haven't done that in a minute. Um, so it's 9:15 at night. I was going to stream earlier, but uh, there was a lot of noise and yeah. But gonna work on stuff. Um, yeah. So I've mainly been working like starting props, like building props, starting new buildings for the series, and I've also been building terrain. Um, I have a big terrain piece being worked on. I haven't touched it in a minute, but I might work on that tomorrow. But right before the stream, pretty much I started this water tower yesterday, and it looks like a lamp. Even though I'm not really done with it, I just super glued it to a base. It's not the most stable thing in the world, but what are you gonna do? Um, I don't know. I'm not too sure how to go about making like the actual pipe. My plan was to maybe do something with something like this, like these mini dowels. Um, let's see, give this a shot. I also started making like a little mini shed, like a single earth shed for actual engines. And I also brought out some engines to help me with like, size comparisons and what's not. I brought Dexter out with me. I brought, for the first time, I think for the first time, like him being in a stream or him using me using him as like a size comparison thing for stuff. Casey, love this guy. Sitting to the side, and I also brought Aries, my Dean Goods. Second there. But not too sure how to go about doing the actual water tower. So what we're gonna do is, or not the tower, because I have a tower pretty much down. All I really need to do is work on the top of it, add the pipe, and paint it. So right, so what is the one I'm using as reference? I did a load. There's one that I'm using as reference. If it will load, that'd be great. Um, Don't know why it isn't loading, but it's pretty much this orange one right here I'm using as a reference. So, oh, finally it loaded. Okay. All right. So, gotta glue down to a base. It's just it's a little crooked, but it should be fine. And the inside is just a rolled up cardboard with tape around it. The stem is what I'm gonna call it. I don't know what this is, but I cut it from like this weird paper roll thing. Smoky. But cut out a piece of that to I think in a pretty appropriate length. Wrapped it in tape. What will be the term? I wrapped a good amount of tape to sort of extend the base, and I also put some tape here, and then did a layer there, a couple layers of tape down here, then wrapped it all in a few pieces to sort of give it like that tapered effect. And I'm not too sure how I'd go about doing the wrapping here to make it taper even more, but we'll 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 figure it out while we're doing that. So it looks like we're at 7 minutes filming. Okay, so I don't know where my X-Acto knife is. I thought I left it in my garage where I'm filming right now, or streaming. But I guess it's inside. So we're just gonna use scissors for this. So, um, okay. So I'm gonna start making this big piece first. So if we're going by railway logic, so it's not exactly an ideal look for a water tower, at least in terms of detail. But you know, it's just a quick build, so I think it'll be fine. I'm trying to give us as much detail as I can. So right, so it's gonna be like in between. I kind of want to do like a mix of different. I don't want water stops. I don't want the American ones. I want the British ones. Okay, I can work with that one. Actually, yeah, I can work with that. So I want to act. I guess I can make a second one then. So I want to try and do something like that. So it's a lot more clear image, and it's not loading. Oh, there it is. Do something like that maybe. We'll see. But for right now, I'm going to work on the other one. So it's, while I'm here, where's a piece of card I can cut out? Okay, so out, try and draw the shape here. Oh, we got somebody watching. Nice. How you doing? Um, so sort of cut out a tiny piece. Sort of do that. Okay. Try it. Then sort of cut a tiny piece. Actually, no, it wouldn't be a tiny piece. It'd be actually be just a little bit of a. No, actually, yeah, like this kind of a tiny piece. Screw it. Okay. This. But well, that can work at all. Maybe we can just wrap it in tape. It'll be fine. Okay. Cool. So it looks like. Looks like that goes here maybe, and then this piece goes here. That would look really cool, actually. So I want to make this just a little longer. That way it can stick inside the cardboard. Something like this. Something like this would be good. I have no idea what that noise is. Can't tell if it's like storming outside or not. Hope it's not because it was storming earlier and it sucked. All right. How? So it's kind of far. It's maybe like right here. Oh, actually, that could work. That could work, but it would have to be in a different piece of the corrugation. So maybe like right there could work. Something like this. Yeah, that would look really cool. Let me. Actually, I think this is perfect. So let me go ahead and glue this. So, this is going to be a simple build, and I think it would look really, really cool. So then you can add a piece of cardboard. Um, what about this? Um, It's looking like it's gotta be like this. Where's that piece? I don't think I brought any thin card with me. So I'm not entirely sure if I can. No, I'm bringing the card. Um, hmm, we will try to do it with regular cardboard. Hopefully, it doesn't become a massive pain. So what we'll do is make this pretty thin. Is actually that's pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay. Not safe, but not looking too shabby. Like that's not looking too bad. And then what I'll have to do is add a pipe. So, we'll grab this tiny part of this piece. I think I want to do something like around here, maybe. It's not like a, guess we can try that long of a piece. I mean, hey, that could actually work. Then I want to go back to doing this. And it's looking like there's a piece. So I think I'll actually make this. Is there fireworks going off right now? Hope not, because I don't like fireworks. Um, Yeah, I mean, don't look too bad. I mean, yeah. Oops, that's a good word. I'm not trying to have it stick to my table either. Okay. I just want to let this set for a second and then should be good. Don't like the way this is like sticking out. There we go. It's pretty much good to go. So just oh, I'm just gonna let this uh, oh, it's actually good because it's a little higher up on the actual pipe on the picture. So awesome. Oh, that looks so cool actually. Just gotta let this dry now. Yeah. All right. Cool. Water tower is nearly done. It's not the 4th of July. It is July 3rd. I know I'm getting stuff for the 4th of July. This is looking pretty good. I am liking it. Well, I want to try and add like a little bit of terrain. Not exactly terrain, just like something to the base of the water tower so it doesn't look bland. I think this should be good to go. Just leave it like this, just a tiny bit longer. I mean, I suppose we can. What I can try and do is because part of the water tower I'm basing it off of has yeah, and this is what it looks like by the way. I think it looks friggin' awesome. And I think this will make for some good perspective shots too. there's like a little the one that I'm using reference on. I'm assuming it's what goes into the water pipe or the I think it's the water feed. Like you take the water cap off or something and put it in there. Um, the orange one that I'm referencing has like this. I'm assuming like a black tube on it. So maybe want to try and use like a piece of masking tape to sort of mimic that because it is like little. It's a little different from what the actual picture is or what the actual pipe is. So this is looking really, really nice. I'm enjoying how it's turning out. So I'm gonna try and mark. So it's right, right above. I'm gonna let this set more. Add more glue to it. Cover this. Gardens. Okay, so now that's all right. So I'm just gonna let that sit there and dry. I'm really, really enjoying how this water tower is turning out. Like, like legit. Just a simple build. Not even half an hour, and I'm damn near finished with the shape of it. So what I want to do next is actually had this on originally. It's going to be a sort of essentially adding the top to it. Right. This is the top of the tower. I'm not going to do anything for the bottom. I know there's like steel corrugation on it, but you're not going to be looking underneath the water tower at any point. So I'm not going to bother. Now, is there any other detail I want to add? I mean, there is a ladder going up, but I don't have anything that could mimic a ladder, so I'm not gonna add it. Um, it looks like what I could do actually is to help it sort of blend in. I could maybe add like, oh yeah, I could do that. Uh, I'm essentially like adding, getting some super glue on my um, yeah, fingers. It's fine. I'm essentially adding like the stone that would be underneath, just using tape for that. Nothing crazy. So it is essentially press down, wrap this around. That will mimic stone. Oh, that's looking so goated. Okay, this is good. Same treatment. Yeah, those are fireworks. I guess they came. I guess they're doing them early. Whatever. I don't care for fireworks or the 4th of July, really. Down. I guess like the only good thing is someone I know. Uh, well, they're someone I work with. I guess someone in their family's getting married tomorrow, so congrats to them. Like honestly, you know, they're a cool person. I enjoy working with her. Not giving out her name because obviously obvious reasons, but you know, right? Awesome. So it'll like sort of mimic stone or like just ground, while keeping like the base of it up, like surrounding it, which I think is pretty neat. I just want to put a small piece like right here. Okay. That way. I think I'm just gonna. Well, I don't know if I want to paint or like put the super glue on the bottom of this. Suppose it wouldn't hurt. Actually, well, this one's pretty much done up anyway, so well, if once this dries, I have a better solution of making sure that this is like sturdy. So set this down. Use. I don't know why it's like wet. It's like condensated for whatever fucking reason. Yeah, set this. I want that. So. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this dry. See, I just painted the bottom of it with the glue. That way, it'll be solid when it dries. And I think that's really all I want to do tonight. I'll just paint this up, take this in, paint it up. Got no qualms about doing that. So this will go ahead and end the stream here. I mean, this is dope. I mean, got a pretty much just an entire water tower made. So I'll see you guys in a new video.